We've got Star Benz Loan Cell. I've just changed because that was the wrong team. So this is the team. It hasn't got, I don't think it's got people like Coventry, none of the young players, but it's basically the main team, you know what I mean? So we're going to start off. I've watched every game, by the way, of the season. It's been really not enjoyable to watch at all, but anyway, this is all my opinion. Let's go. James Ward-Prowse, James Ward-Prowse, JWP, yeah, okay. The start, yeah, before Christmas, he would be right now for me start, but personally, he doesn't. For who we're gonna get in midfield this transfer season, he doesn't make the start. But we can't sell him because no one would, you know, buy him for as much as we brought him. So we're not going to loan him as well because it's kind of just a waste. So I think he's gonna have to get benched. But I think he's still got something in him. You know what I mean? I think he can still do something. Zuma, okay, his knees are gone. Yeah, I like Zuma. I think he's been solid, but you can see towards this end of this season, like halfway through, he's just not like last season or the season before. Like, he's not as good as when he first joined, but he still can do something. I mean, it depends if we're going to get some centre backs in. If we're going to get 2 centre backs, I say we bench him. No, I say we sell him if we get 2 centre backs. If we get 2 centre backs, we sell him. I think it's tough because I like Zuma, but he's injured, isn't he? Basically, I think I'm gonna sell him, guys. That's only if we get 2 other centre backs. Okay, Emerson, start. Emerson's had a great season, even though it's been a dreadful season for West Ham as a whole. Emerson's been great. Towards the end, he's declined, but still, I don't know many left backs that we could get that would probably. I feel like just Emerson does everything really. I think he is more of a would be better, more in an attacking role, but depends who we get in. If we get a better player than him, then they start. But obviously for now, Emerson's the guy. We need a left back option for when he's injured or just to rotate. But yeah, I'll start him. That Cornet, it's sad, but from what I've seen of Cornet, he hasn't had time. But from what we have all seen, I feel like it's like, I don't know why he'd want to stay anyway, so I'm just going to put sell. It's sad. He could have been amazing, but I think he got injured and just didn't get the times. We can't even sell him. Phillips has had one of the worst known seasons I think I've ever seen out of any player. Goodbye, Phillips. Sofal, Kofal. I don't know how people pronounce it. I say Sofal. I think he's been alright, but I feel like he's just not the future of the team. We need to progress in these kind of positions, and that is why let's get the youth through. I think it's time. He's done wonders for the club. Could bench him. We'll bench him. Last season, though, at the club. Last season, Bowen start. No need for explanation. He's my hammer of the year. Most games he just puts effort in. He's just a goat, isn't he? Aged. I feel like I've not seen Aged that much. He's so injury prone. He costs so many goals. Personally, I don't know. The thing is, with these players, I feel like under Lopetegui, I don't know how to say his name yet. I feel like these players could do way better because playing for Moyes, you have to be a certain style, so you get instantly nerfed, instantly not as good as what you can do. Let's give Aguero another chance. Let's put him on the bench. Edson Alvarez, what a go. Basically does the CDM role Rice does. Absolute unit. He's had like maybe 1 or 2 games where I thought he's not great, but apart from that, been solid. Soucek, yeah. He scored, I think it's 10 goals this season. I think I like him, but I don't like the football player of him. You know what I mean? Like, I think he stinks. I don't know how. Even under Moyes, I don't know how he can't just do a simple touch and pass and go. I don't get how he just can't pass at all. I've never seen any other player in the Prem. Even Phillips, I don't know actually. Phillips before this season, I'm sure could do a pass. But those two are the only like players in the Prem I've ever seen that can't do a single. Well, this season, I can't do a single pass. To be fair though, saying that, do you see? He's probably done like 3 or 4 passes that have actually been good. Soucek. He could be a good like. I'm definitely not starting him. I'd rather have a youth player than Soucek. I'd rather have not Phillips, like anyone apart from Soucek in that role. Thing is, under a different manager, could he do good? Probably. We could give him 1 more season, but then also we're risking the fact he's made too many mistakes, man. I'm sorry, Soucek. You've been a good clubman, but an awful player. It's just facts, and really, I think he has been better than last season. Though last season was the worst season I've seen him have. But yeah, I mean, I hope people who are watching this understand. Like, if you watched every single game as well, Soucek, it's just I feel like it doesn't make the team better or the same. It makes the team worse. Him playing there. Ben Johnson, what a guy! I don't know why he gets so much stick from the fans. I think he's quality. I think as well, under a different manager would be way better. He probably either starts or bench, but as this is just with the team we have at the moment, not with any transfers, I start him. Paqueta, you start, but I don't know what is going to happen with him if he stays at the club. Well, he's not going anywhere for sure. He'll either stay at Westham or just like does he go to prison or does he just get banned? I think he just gets banned. But yeah, he definitely starts, even though he's had a poor season. And I don't think he's an amazing player. He's obviously really good, but he makes so many mistakes. But you keep him on because you know he's going to get you that contribution for the goal. So yeah, personally though, if we sold him, I wouldn't mind because we can definitely get better players. But I do think Paqueta's sick on his day, and when he tries. This season you've seen games where he just doesn't care, doesn't he? You can tell he just wants to go. So if he wants to go, let him go. We'll take that money. Mavropanos, yeah. He's made he's probably had like 5 or 6 games where he's done bad, but any others he's been immense. He's been a unit, guys. Start Mavropanos. He can play right centre back. The centre back on the right. Fabianski. Thing is, yeah, obviously. Let's get Areola to start, yeah? Areola is my second hit. For my hammers of the year, it goes Bowen, Kudus, Areola. Or Bowen, Areola, Kudus. Areola's kept us in so many games, it's unreal. I'm going to order this, you know. So, Bowen. That is my order of the top. Ben Johnson hasn't had enough games to get in above these people. That's pretty solid. Yeah, Areola has been absolutely goated. But you do have to rotate goalkeepers, which I understand about. Fabianski, he's maybe made a few mistakes. I mean, Areola's made a couple as well, but considering Areola's kept us in so many games, that is why he starts. Fabianski, I feel like he's the oldest player in the Prem. I feel like it's time for him to go. I think he's running out of his contract anyway, so I don't think we can even sell him. But yeah, I mean he's been sick for the club though. Before Areola came, he was a goated goalkeeper. Anyway, Ogbonna, sell. He's been great, but he's just old now. It's time to get the younger players in, but put him on the bench. We've got another goalkeeper. Why not see what he can do? And if he sucks, then we get rid of him. Kudus, what a go. When he's played, he has been insane. The reason why he's not my hammer of the year is because I think he missed some of the games because of AFCON. And some games, every game I've seen him, he tries, but he's not been played to the best he can. He should be playing Cam. I know Paqueta plays there, but Kudus is better in Cam than on the wing. And that means Bowen can stay on the right instead of striker. And yeah. Mubama. I don't, it's annoying. We haven't seen enough of Mubama, but I would loan him. See what happened to Downs. Put Mubama in the Championship. That's where you see if he is got the talent or not. Put him in a good team as well. Creswell, sell. I don't like Creswell. I think he's good. He's been a great member, a great player for the club, but he's just old. Too many mistakes. Should have probably left about a couple of seasons ago. Antonio, bench. Antonio, yeah, I like Antonio. I think he's still got something in him to give to the club. Maybe probably last season. Danny Ings. It's weird. Every time Danny Ings comes on, he doesn't really do anything, and then there's like the 1 or 2 games where he'll score like a great goal or whatever. But I think he has to go as well. That is my final list, and as well, it is in order on the lines. So yeah, obviously there's more players like Coventry who I think Coventry's gone actually. I'm not sure if he hasn't. I'd sell him. Chester's, I think all the youth we just need to keep. Either loan them if they're not ready for the Prem, starting 11 or bench, and then if they are ready, put them on in the last 20 mins or whatever, you know what I mean? Get them in the team. They need to be the replacements. That's why I keep Ben Johnson. Downs isn't there. I'd keep Downs. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Hope this is what most of you would think as well. If it's not, if you disagree, drop in the comments. Subscribe, like, come on you irons.